fastest way to start a fight in a story is simple. Give someone something they want and put something else in the way. That's it. It doesn't require shouting. It doesn't require fists. The moment desire meets resistance, the fight is already there. It might be quiet. It might be internal, but it's real and it's active. And that's where story starts to come alive. Here's the thing. A lot of stories feel like they're moving. Scenes unfold, characters interact, things happen. But underneath all of that, there's no real resistance shaping what comes next. Without that resistance, a story doesn't build. It just drifts from moment to moment, like this lazy river where everything just flows along. But when everything's going really nice, no one has to fight for anything. And that's where stories lose their edge and ultimately their audience. Once you introduce conflict, once something is in the way, that pressure needs to stay alive. And not just stay alive, it needs to grow. When one obstacle is overcome, something else should step in to make things more difficult. Not randomly, but as a result of what just happened. That's what keeps the story moving forward. Each attempt to solve a problem should lead to a new problem, one that's harder to deal with than the last. The character pushes forward, the story pushes back. That back and forth is where the story momentum comes from. Some writers think that conflict always has to be big or dramatic. Arguments, car chases, confrontations, high-stakes moments. But that's not true. Conflict isn't about intensity. It's about opposition. It's what stands between a character and what they're trying to get. So here's a clean way to find it in your own work. Ask yourself 2 questions. What does your character want right now? And what is directly preventing them from getting it? Not later in the story, not eventually, right now. The second answer is your conflict. It's the pressure that turns moments into movement. Once something gets in the way, things start to change. Decisions carry weight because they're made under pressure. Actions matter because they're attempts to move through that resistance. Scenes stop feeling isolated and start connecting into something that builds tension. So if your story feels scattered or unfocused, don't start adding more. Start here. What does your character want? What's in their way? Because the fastest way to start a fight in your story is to make sure those 2 things collide. And once they do, now we've got a story. If you like this video, we're pretty sure you'll want to watch this one too. Please don't forget to subscribe and share this with someone you think it might help. And for more information on us, go to wardwritingworks.com.